Guys, I am over the moon freaking surprised. Is this serious? Is that freaking serious? Like, so babes, we are back with another video, and if you are new on my channel, my name is Stephi Glam. I would love for you to stay with me, so please don't forget to subscribe down below and ring the little bell so you don't miss any of my videos. If you're already my subscriber, and in today's video in my channel, which is your channel, we have a very special palette, and I have right here the Naughty from Huda Beauty, and I am so happy about this palette. Yes, I really love all Huda Beauty's palette, guys. I am a big fan of her, and I'm happy that she came out with another beautiful palette. I love her packaging, I love her shades, all the little creativity that she be putting into the shades, the design, the detail. I love it. I love it. Then I'm gonna just try the formula, let you know what I think, let you know if I like it, because even though I am a big fan of Huda, you guys will always get the best of me, and I will always give you my honest opinion. Either it's a worth for you to get it, or if you should skip it. So keep on watching. Mwah! Okay, babe, so we already saw this baby up close and personal, and looking at this palette, it is fun. It makes you want to play with it, even though we're still getting the same nudes, the same browns, beigey, regular shades. You're getting some fun shades in here, all those marble shades. This shade right here, it's just fun to have. It's fun to have. So you can get the palette by itself. It is already available at Sephora. I bought mine from my local Sephora. It's next to my house, and in Sephora we only have available the palette. But if you want, you can also get the palette, the brushes, and the little pouch for $107, or the palette for $67, or you can also get the pouch and the 5 brushes for $57. I have this one right here, and that bag came with these brushes. So we have 3 brushes right here, but 2 of them are double-sided, guys. So if you really think about it, we're getting 5 brushes here, the same amount of brushes that we're getting there. And I already compared them, and they are the same exact brushes, guys. You get a first look, and I am going to be using these brushes, even though it's not from this set. They are the same exact brushes, so I want to show you how I use them in case you don't have this one and you're getting the new set. You have an idea. So we're starting with her blending brush, and we're gonna go into Teint, and we're gonna place this shadow right here on my outer V. That is a really nice shade, guys. Look. Whatever is left on my brush, I'm gonna bring it right here into my crease. That is so nice, guys. So now I'm going to be using this angle brush that she does have it in the new set, and I'm going to go with the shade Naughty. And slowly I'm going to be grabbing this shade and I'm placing it on my crease. I like this brush because it goes right there on the crease because of the shape of the brush. Nice. I'm going to go back with my blending brush, and I'm just going to make sure everything is nice and blended right here by my brow bone, without touching my crease, because I don't want to take the pigment out of there. Back with my blending brush, I'm gonna grab the shade Spicy, and I'm gonna place it right here on my outer V. I'm going to be using this other side of the brush. It's a little bit like a long brush, and I'm going into Flower Powder, this beautiful shade right here. And I'm gonna apply that on my inner corner right here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab this brush and I'm gonna wet it. And then I'm gonna go in with the same shade, Flower Powder. Let's see if it gives me a little bit more pigment. You see? Wow. These little things, guys, whenever, I know a lot of us throw away a bunch of these little things, but don't throw them away no more, guys. Oh my god, these little things are so good, guys, when they have to do with shimmer. Look how much pigment I have in my inner corner by only using this little brush. Don't throw them out. So I'm gonna be grabbing the shade Hard and I'm gonna start applying it right here. And that is so beautiful how this shade right here, guys, turns to like this pretty brown. You see it right there? So pretty. Okay, and then now, why not? In this look, we're gonna be using all the marbles. So we already used this one, we use Hard, and then now we're gonna go with Passion. And we're gonna apply right here in the other part that we have left in my lid, right there. That is so freaking pretty. Look at the blue. Wow, guys. So now I'm going into my blending brush and I'm going with Spicy. In my outer V, I'm going on top of the blue a little bit. And then now let me just make sure everything is blended right here. So now with the side of the brush, we're gonna go into the blue right here. And I'm gonna apply this blue in my whole entire lower lash. So I am patting this shade right here on my lower lash color. I'm gonna be grabbing a little bit more of this one, Flower Powder, and I'm gonna place it right here on my brow bone. See? That looks so pretty, guys. But alright, let me put a little bit of mascara and then we're going into the second look. So I'm gonna be using my blending brush and we're gonna go with the shade Rough. Look how pretty that shade is, guys. That's like the perfect nude, right? It looks like the nude that I have on my lips. Okay. Wow. Look how much pigment that shade have. It looks lighter on the pan, right, guys? Oh my god, this is like the perfect transition shade. Nude, yes. And then now we're gonna go with Hypnotic. It is a lighter shade. And I'm gonna use the shade to blend, right here by my brow bone. So pretty, guys. Oh. So what we're gonna do right here is this, guys. This shade right here, Slippery, it is a bomb. It's literally like a gloss, okay? So I am grabbing it with my finger and this is what we have of that Slippery, this shade right here, okay? So I am going to be using this shade, Desire. It is the darkest pink in the whole palette. But what I want to do is I'm going to be putting this Slippery shade right here on the back of my hand, right? It's right there. Perfect. And then now I'm going to grab Desire with my finger. This one right here. This is creamy, guys. Look at that. That's super creamy. And I'm going to put this right here. Right? Yes. Look at that. Okay. So now I'm going to grab a little bit more of Desire. The same shade that I just grabbed. But I'm going to place it right on top of Slippery. And what I'm doing this because I want to see, wow, look at that. Well, damn. And this made my shade so much more creamier, guys. Look at this. Something that I cannot do with that one. Look, I'm doing the same thing that I'm doing at the bottom and the shade is just not doing it. I keep rubbing this up the same way that I was doing with the one on top and check that out. serious? Like, do you understand the kind of pigmentation that I just got out of this shade right here, using it right on top of this one? Guys, yes, look at that. Look at that shit. Sorry for the words, but really, like, what the heck? Okay, so let me start playing, let me start fucking around, because I need to put this video out. Okay, and then yes, I still want to go with the Sire. So I'm going to be grabbing my packing brush, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of Slippery with my brush, and I'm gonna be placing this in my whole entire lid. Yeah, I'm still getting a good grip of it with a brush. We're also gonna be using the shade Slippery for something else that I have in mind. With the same brush, I'm grabbing a little bit of the Sire, and starting from my inner corner. Wow, oh my god. Look how creamy it looks on the eye. And then back with my blending brush, I'm gonna go into Rough, the same shade that I used before, and I'm gonna keep it light, guys. So I'm gonna place it right here on my outer V. Make sure I blend these edges really nice and neat, and then I'm gonna go with Flower Powder. I love that shade. It looks like caramel with vanilla. Now with my flat definer from Sonia G, I'm gonna be grabbing a little bit more of this Slippery shade for my lower lash, guys, and I'm just gonna place a little bit right here on my lower lash. And then let's go to Provocative, this shade right here that we didn't use before, and let me place it right here on my lower lash. Okay guys, so this is where I'm gonna leave this look. I created a look more intense, and then this one, it is a really soft nude look with a little bit of hint of pink. If you want to give your eye a little bit more definition, you can always make like a wing using these dark shadows, and then that will look stunning, guys. But let me put a little bit of mascara, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, and there's one thing that I want to try, and I want to try to put this Slippery shade on the highest points of my cheeks and see how it looks as a highlighter. So I'm grabbing some with my finger. And pinky right there. And this is the side that I don't have anything. I like it. Okay. Let me not go Slippery happy. So that's it, guys. Let me get off your grill so I can go to my final thoughts, and we're about to do some swatches. Guys, so this is the two first rows. I'm missing the last row, but this is the swatches. How pretty, right? And this is the last row, guys. I have right here the Mercury palette, and I also have her nude, and this baby, the nude medium. So I'm gonna be putting each side to side with the Naughty one, so you can kind of see the colors, and whatever colors I think that they look similar, I will be swatching them for you guys. So I have right here the Naughty and the Mercury palette. As you can see, the Mercury, it is more pinkies and more purples. We have a way more blues. Okay, but I am going to be swatching this blue right here, okay, with the blues in this palette, and then the nudes and the browns that I have right here with the browns and nudes that I have in that palette. Okay guys, so I have the swatches right here from the Naughty and the Mercury palette, and this one, it's the blue that we have in the Naughty palette, and this three is the three blue that we have in the Mercury palette. They are nothing alike, guys. First of all, this one is the Marble Cream Formula, and this is the Shimmery Glitter one. And no, all the shades really, they have different undertones, guys, and different shift of blue and purple. And then this first two right here, it is the ones from the Naughty palette, the two darker shades. And then these two are the two darker shades from the Mercury palette. As we can see, they're all different. This one's right here, they are from the Naughty Palette, and then this one's right here, they are from the Mercury Palette. All the shades, guys, they are really all different. I swatch a Filthy, this one that is like a light purple, okay, and I compare it with this two from the Mercury Palette. This one right here, and this one right here, okay, and one of them look actually pretty similar. I have this one from the Naughty Palette, and these two, they are the two light purple from the Mercury Palette. I really think, guys, that these two shades, they are almost identical. I do think that this one from the Mercury, it's a little tiny bit deeper, the Nude and the Naughty. These two palettes, guys, I'm going to be comparing for sure the deepest in this palette to the ones in this ones, and we have a really way more lightest shades in this palette, and the glitters in here, they are completely different to the one from Naughty. These glitters, guys, to the touch and on the eye, they are way chunkier. Okay, guys, so this is the lightest purple in the Naughty, and then this is the lightest like purple in the Nude. You know what? These two shades, they really look alike, and I have the deepest shade in the Naughty and in the Nude. And the swatches came out a little bit terrible. I'm not sure why, because her mattes, they're actually pretty good, so don't go off that. And this is the one from the Naughty, and this is the one from the Nude. As you can see, this one is like a deepest plum. This one it's more of a brighter plump shade. This brown have more of a red undertone than this one. And this one right here, it is more of a terracotta, when this one it's more of a purple. So no, they're different. Here we are comparing her marble cream shades. In both of those palettes we have like the goldens and the pinkies, so that's what I'm comparing right now. Yeah, the first one, it is from the Naughty Palette, and this one is from the Nude. This one from the Naughty, it is deeper, it's more golden. This one from the Nude, it's more rose gold, champagne. The first one right here is from the Naughty Palette, and this one is from the Nude. This one, it's more like a pinky, when this one from the Nude, it's more purple. And then when you move it around, you do see like a shift of maybe like orangey. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it from here. And then this two, the first one is the one from the Naughty, and this one is the one from the Okay, and then now I'm going to be putting the Naughty with the Nude and Medium side to side, so we can check them out side to side. Here, this is the brown from the deepest brown from the Naughty Palette, and this is the brown from the Nude Medium. As we can see, this one from the Nude Medium, it is a deeper brown. This is the Nude from the Naughty Palette, it's called Rough. And this is the lightest Nude from the Medium Now, guys, I'm comparing this shade right here to this one right here, okay? Because both of them kind of look like with a shift of orange. And this one is the one from the Naughty Palette, and this one is the one from the Nude Medium. They actually do look similar. Wow, guys, and that was a lot of swatches. God damn. Wow. Look at my arm. Okay, and then now what I just want to do really quick, I'm not going to be swatching these palettes at all. They're different brands and everything. If you really want me to compare them, if you really want me to do a dedicated video, swatch all the shades, then let me know in the comment down below and I will do. But I heard people asking if it looks the same, if I should buy that one instead of this one. And that's why I'm going to put them side by side for you guys. And this is the bronze from Natasha Denona, and this is the new one from Huda. Check this out, guys. And as you can see, babes, this palette, they look totally different. It does have the same plasticky packaging, okay? In the back, you're gonna see the instructions. In the front, you see the design. So my final thought, guys, I really like this palette. I can even lie to you, I have fun playing with it. I have fun swatching them, fun comparing them. I love both of the looks that I created. You can really create soft looks or really intense looks. As you can see, I loved the idea of having the slippery shade here that when I saw it in pictures, I didn't know what the heck it was that. But now I like the shade on my cheeks. It gave me that flush of pink. It is not tacky at all right now on my cheeks. It did give me that illumination, that glow. I like it. And when I put that slippery shade as a base on my eye, guys, you saw that. Like, that was the pigment. You can use the shadows by yourself, or when you want to get more pigmentation out of all these shadows right here, lay slippery at the bottom of the shade you want to use, and trust me, you are going to get the pigmentation of the shadow for sure. No struggle. All the shades right here, guys, they are creamy. I have no fallout in my face at all. I love the idea. I love the design. All the mattes, they blend beautiful. I really recommend you to get this palette, guys. You are gonna like the nudes in this palette, especially because they have a lot of pigmentation. We all know how hard it is to get pigmentation out of nude shades, and I like it. It is Steffi approved. I totally recommend you to get it. The same way that I have fun playing with it, you are going to have fun playing with it. And then I recommend you to get it from Sephora, because depending on what you are, you get a % of discount. So go check that out, get your palette, and let me know how you like it. Mwah. Bye babes, I'll see you on the next one.